uncharted waters as climate records tumble. A series of records on temperature, ocean heat, and Antarctic sea ice are unprecedented, some scientists say. The world will miss the 1.5 C warming limit set by the Paris Agreement, according to a top UK expert. One of the world's longest-serving leaders is set to win another one-sided election. Paul Biya, who has ruled Cameroon since 1982, is expected to secure another 7-year term in a vote marred by violence and low turnout too. New Greece heatwave warning as fires still burn. Officials warn this could be Greece's hottest July weekend in 50 years, with temperatures hitting 45 C. More than 500 wildfires have ravaged the country in the past week, destroying homes and forests. 12. Judge sets trial date in Trump classified files case. A judge rejects Mr. Trump's bid to have the case delayed until after next year's White House election. The former president is accused of withholding documents related to the January 6 Capitol riot from a congressional committee. 12. Iran could execute my dad any time, says German woman. An Iranian-German businessman on death row may have made his last phone call, his daughter fears. Cameron Gaderi was sentenced to death in 2019 on espionage charges, which he denies. Brazil tightens gun control amid surge in ownership. The Brazilian president has rolled back looser gun controls brought in by his far-right predecessor. Jair Bolsonaro had eased restrictions on firearms, arguing that they would help citizens defend themselves from crime. 12. Tony Bennett was singing days before he died. The legendary crooner, who died at 95 on Tuesday, was still performing until recently, his son says. Bennett had been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease in 2016, but continued to record and tour with Lady Gaga. 23. Biden nominates first woman to lead U.S. Navy. Admiral Lisa Franchetti will become the first woman to lead a Pentagon military branch if confirmed. She is currently the commander of the U.S. 6th Fleet and NATO Naval Striking and Support Forces. 12. Medics whipped in Sudan's capital, MSF says. The aid group says its staff were beaten by security forces during a protest against military rule on Thursday. At least 14 people were killed and hundreds injured in clashes across the country. 13. Gorilla thought to be male surprises zoo with birth. A gorilla at a zoo in New Orleans has given birth to a healthy baby, despite being thought to be male for 24 years. The zoo says it is investigating how the gender mix-up occurred and how the pregnancy went unnoticed.